How much is the base to emitter voltage of a transistor in the on state? A 0V, B 0.7 V, C 0.7 MV, D undefined. The correct answer is 0.7 V. How many layers of material does a transistor have? A1, B2, C3, D4. The correct answer is 3. Which of the following equipment can check the condition of a transistor? A. Current tracer, B. Digital display meter DDM, C. Ohm meter VOM, D. All of the above. The correct answer is all of the above. For what kind of amplifications can the active region of the common emitter configuration be used? A. Voltage, B. Current, C. Power, D. All of the above. The correct answer is all of the above. In the active region, while the collector base junction is biased, the base emitter is biased. A. Forward, B. Forward reverse, C. Reverse forward, D. Reverse reverse. The correct answer is reverse forward. A transistor can be checked using an A. Curve tracer, B. Digital meter, C. Ohm meter, D. Any of the above. The correct answer is any of the above. What range of resistor values would you get when checking a transistor for forward and reverse biased conditions by an ohm meter? A. 100 to a few K exceeding 100 K, B. Exceeding 100 K 100 to a few K, C. Exceeding 100 K exceeding 100 K, D. 100 to a few K 100 to a few K. The correct answer is 100 to a few K exceeding 100 K. Calculate minority current ICO if IC 20.002 mA and IC majority 20 mA. A 20 A, B 0.002 A, C 2 Na, D 2 A. The correct answer is 2A. What are the components of electrical characteristics on the specification sheets? A. On, B. Off, C. Small signal characteristics, D. All of the above. The correct answer is all of the above. In which region are both the collector base and base emitter junctions forward biased? A. Active, B. Cutoff, C. Saturation, D. All of the above. The correct answer is saturation. An example of a PNP silicon transistor is a 2N4123. A. True, B. False, C. D. The correct answer is false. Which of the following are the terminals of a transistor? A. Emitter, B. Base, C. Collector, D. All of the above. The correct answer is all of the above. Use this table of collector characteristics to calculate AC at VCE 15V and IB 30A. A 100, B 106, C 50, D 400. The correct answer is 100. Which of the following configurations can a transistor set up? A. Common base, B. Common emitter, C. Common collector, D. All of the above. The correct answer is all of the above. What does a reading of a large or small resistance in forward and reverse biased conditions indicate when checking a transistor using an ohm meter? A. Faulty device, B. Good device, C. Bad ohm meter, D. None of the above. The correct answer is faulty device. Determine the value of when 100. A. 1.01, B. 101, C. 0.99, D. Cannot be solved with the information provided. The correct answer is 0.99. Transistors are terminal devices. A2, B3, C4, D5. The correct answer is 3. Calculate DC at VCE 15V and IB 30A, A 100, B 116, C 50, D 110. The correct answer is 110. Which of the following can be obtained from the last scale factor of a curve tracer? A HV, B DC, C AC, D AC. The correct answer is AC. Calculate AC for IC 15 mA and VCE 5V. A 200, B 180, C 220, D none of the above. The correct answer is 200. DC. A IBIE, B ICIE, C ICIB, D none of the above. The correct answer is ICIB. How many carriers participate in the injection process of a unipolar device? A1, B2, C0, D3. The correct answer is 1. What are the ranges of the AC input and output resistance for a common base configuration? A10 150 K1M, B50 K1M 10 100, C10 100 K 51K, D none of the above. The correct answer is 10 150 K1M. What is the most frequently encountered transistor configuration? A common base, B common collector, C common emitter, D emitter collector. The correct answer is common emitter. DC for this set of collector characteristics is within percent of AC. A2, B5, C7, D10. The correct answer is 10. Which of the following regions are part of the output characteristics of a transistor? A active, B cutoff, C saturation, D all of the above. The correct answer is all of the above. How many individual PNP silicon transistors can be housed in a 14-pin plastic dual inline package? A4, B7, C10, D14. The correct answer is 4. In what decade was the first transistor created? A 1930s, B 1940s, C 1950s, D 1960s. The correct answer is 1940s. Most specification sheets are broken down into A maximum ratings, B thermal characteristics, C electrical characteristics, D all of the above. The correct answer is all of the above. For a properly biased PNP transistor let IC 10 mA and IE 10.2 mA. What is the level of IB? A 0.2A, B 200 mA, C 200A, D 20.2 mA. The correct answer is 200A. What are the components of most specification sheets provided by the manufacturer? A maximum ratings, B thermal characteristics, C electrical characteristics, D all of the above. The correct answer is all of the above. What is DC equal to? A IBIE, B ICIE, C ICIB, D none of the above. The correct answer is ICIB. List the types of bipolar junction transistors. A PPN NPN, B PNP NPN, C NPP PPN, D NNP PNP. The correct answer is PNP NPN. What is the ratio of the total width to that of the center layer for a transistor? A 115, B 150, C 15:1, D 151. The correct answer is 151. Which component of the collector current IC is called the leakage current? A majority, B independent, C. Minority. D. None of the above. The correct answer is minority.